Welcome back to Great Day Washington. This segment is sponsored by Eastern's Automotive Group. As families prepare for a virtual start to the school year, it's highlighting the digital divide in our communities. Hundreds of households don't have access to the internet. So I talked to the executive director of Britepaths, Lisa Weitzel, about how they're helping families. And then, with the help of Eastern's, we had a little surprise for her as well. So you guys are getting ready for the school year, right? And to help out students, especially with this new wave of needing technology. How has that been as you've been trying to help everyone prepare?
We know a lot of our families are not even connected to the internet. And with, regional schools, especially in Fairfax County, where our footprint is that, they're all going back to school, but virtually. So it's imperative that those families have internet connection. And so we're adding on to our back to school campaign, trying to raise money to outfit families with the internet. And so what we're hoping to do is collect enough money where we can provide a family with, a $500 grant, a gift that would help them cover internet for 6 months.
I've already heard from a lot of families that have said it's hard enough to homeschool your children while they're still trying to work. But then if you have this extra layer of we don't even have the access to their schoolwork, I can't imagine what that would be like for these families.
Right. And, I think one of the things that this issue presents is that it just sheds light on the digital divide that we have going on in our country anyway. And it is a barrier to knowledge and education to not have access to the internet. And just using your phone is not enough, especially for online learning.
Joel Bassam from Eastern's Automotive Group heard about Britepaths' goal to support families with internet access and wanted to help out.
It's incredible what you guys are doing. I mean, we'd love to support you guys and maybe kick off what I think people are going to be touched by this message and kick it off with supporting 4 families to get this thing started and get the fundraising goal met for this as well.
That is fantastic news.
Yeah.
We're thrilled.
With a $2,000 donation from Eastern's Automotive Group, 4 families will have access to the internet for the next 6 months. I was a little surprised when Lisa was telling me her story, Joel, about how few families or how many families there are that don't have access to internet and computers, something I think a lot of us take for granted.
Yeah, I think the way that Lisa put it is brilliant. A digital divide. It's something that once again this kind of situation reminds us of the issues that separate us from one another. Things that you take for granted, like you put it. Schools are more than just learning. It's a community. It's something that helps people build. It's something that people rely on for more than just interactions with teachers. And this is another one to highlight that difference.
Yeah, and that digital divide is, the pandemic has just really highlighted this inequity in our community and across the nation. So there's about 13,000 people in Fairfax County alone that don't have internet connectivity, and we know that a lot of those households have children in them, students, school-age children. So this is great. So thank you so much.
Yeah, amazing. Love it.
Yeah, thank you both. More work to do. If you want to find out more about how Eastern's Automotive Group helps organizations on the road to a better community, then head to WSA9.com/bettercommunity.